and they go in different orders. So it could be the eye test, the physical test, or it could be the physical test, then the eye test. It don't matter. Okay. So after I got my blood pressure checked, I did the eye test. If you have never went to like the eye doctor, you just look through this thing and try to see how far can you see. You look through the thing. For those of you who have contacts or glasses, you know how it works. Just the same thing. They don't dilute your eyes or nothing like that. Nothing crazy like that. I really have bad eyesight, so I'm surprised I passed. But I did. Then I went to go have my blood drawn. She asked me which arm do I prefer. I told her my right arm, because I think I can see my right arm, like my veins, they really pop out in my right arms. Now, normally I'm good with needles, but sis, that one did kind of hurt. I ain't gonna flex. Like, if I get an arm needle, that don't really bother me, but for some reason, like right there, that jump be hurting. But after like she put her hand on it, to apply pressure, it felt better. But when she first stuck it in me, I was like, ooh, sis. Oh yeah, that test was to check and make sure you ain't got no diseases like HIV. So next was the hearing test. I have bad vision and I can't hear, so I was really kind of nervous about this part. They give you this little folder, and at each station you have to make sure the people check it off to say that you've been there. Please don't forget, make sure these folks check your stuff off at each station, because they kept forgetting to check mine off, and I was getting highly upset. I was like, why didn't you check this off? Like, come on now, get with the program. Just make sure they check it out so you ain't got to go back and check that. So I went to the hearing test. They put you in this little booth. It's going to be like, I think it was like 6 of us. And we had these tight headphones. Like, I swear to God, these headphones was the tightest. It was like the Dr. Beats, the Dre Beats. There was like those type of headphones. My headphone was tight. Like, that boy beside me, he was laughing at me. And then they give you like the little clickers, and each time you hear a sound, you click the button. So I had heard stuff from little birdies that even if you don't hear nothing, you click it. So that's what I did. I was just in there. I was like, click, 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 click. I had got happy with that thing, right? And then I heard on the thing, it was like, you're clicking too many times or something like that. And it said there wasn't nothing there, and I was clicking too many times. But I just wanted to be on the safe side. And I saw people beside me clicking, so I was like, shoot, I'm gonna click too. Physical test. Okay, so you will be in your bra and panties in front of like 10 other, no, not 10. It really was about 7 of us in that room. I think it was like 7 of us. And we was in our bra and panties. I know some women have questions about what kind of bras you can wear. I don't think you could wear a sports bra. They just wanted you to wear a regular bra, like not no razorback bra or nothing like that. But I was worried because I had the little claps in the front, so I was thinking like, I hope they don't get me for this. But they didn't get me for that. So if you have like a bra that claps in the front, you good. And wear granny panties. Don't come in there with no thong on. Then nobody want to see that, okay? Come in there with granny panties on. Be in front of other girls. It's not bad. I mean, get over it. Don't act childish, The boys, I guess the boys the same way. They was in their boxers with other folks staying around, so And don't think it's like this big old area where y'all just in y'all bra and panties. That's not the case. It's just a separate little room like a doctor's office, except bigger. And it's like 7 of y'all in there in your bra and panties, and you're doing like the duck walks. You have to do this thing without looking at your hands. They made sure that you could bend over right. They had you spread out your arms up, down, up, just simple stuff. Don't think about it too hard or you will mess up. What I thought was so weird, had to run and like around the corner. We like made an X. So I like ran this way, ran that way, ran that way. We did that for about a minute. I was in front. I was like, oh my God, why did you put me up here? It wasn't no run. It was more like a fast walk. I don't know why. That just felt so uncomfortable to me in my bra and panties. Like, that was just, at least can I put back on my shirt? Also, my recruiter told me to wipe your hands on your panties because if you have hypertension, your hands can get sweaty, and they check for that. Like when you hold out your hands, they do check for that. So make sure you wipe your hands off on your panties, your bra, whatever, so they won't get you for that. It was like 6 of us girls, but only 2 of us could go in the stall at a time. So they give you a cup. They have this little folder, and they have like a little strip that you put on the cup just to identify that it's you. Oh yeah, they had a little meeting too before you went to all these rooms. You know, just a little short meeting about, I really forgot what it was about, but basically just act like you got some. You pee in the cup, you sit down on the toilet, and you pee in the cup, and make sure you fill it all the way up. It's like an open stall, and there's another open stall, and so you sitting there, and then somebody on the other side of you sitting there. Y'all both doing the pee test, and this one, I guess you call her a sergeant. I don't know what she was. But she was in uniform. She was standing there watching both of us just to make sure you don't put nothing in your pee or you doing some crazy woohoo stuff. I felt that was kind of weird, but whatever. So she gets your pee cup. Oh yeah, she tell you not to flush the toilet. She did let us wipe. I heard some stuff where they didn't let you wipe, but she did let us wipe with tissue. She just didn't let us flush it. She dips her little tube in there or whatever and do all this extra stuff. She also does a pregnancy test, and she tells you if you're pregnant or not. And it's like the little round pregnancy test. And so she gives that to you and tells you to throw it away. And then she tell you to flush the toilet, then wash your hands. Oh yeah, my roommate, the night before, she had took some detox stuff. I think it's called Certo detox something. Cause she used to smoke, and so she wanted her urine to be clean, and it actually worked, and I was shocked. I didn't really think it was gonna work in that amount of time, but hey, that was amazing. I was like, so that detox stuff does work. She took it with some Gatorade, a full bottle of Gatorade. She mixed the detox stuff in. Then she was up all night peeing, flushing out all that stuff, and it worked. Oh yeah, I also was in there for my physical. I have this little burnt mark where I burnt myself when I was younger, and she had asked me what it was. I told her it was a birthmark because they are looking to disqualify you for anything. She will be in there asking you questions, just you and her in your bra and panties. She will be asking you, have you ever smoked? Say no. Say no to everything. She's going to ask you, have you ever been around somebody that smoked? No. Do you know somebody who sells drugs? No. Have you ever been in a car? No, 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 no to everything. You like a unicorn. You clean as a whistle. You ain't never did nothing. You a child of God. A true child of God. Just say no to everything and you'll be okay. Don't stress it. She was just smiling at me and just looking at me like I was crazy. She was smiling, but that's her job, you know. She's just trying to disqualify you. Don't get shook, sis. My roommate, they did try to get her for suicide marks. I don't know. They didn't look like suicide marks to me. They just looked like regular scratches. But she did come back and I think she got that settled. So she good. But they would disqualify you for anything. Oh yeah, I'm flat footed too. She was about to get me for that. Like, I can't help because I'm flat footed, you know. She was like, does that affect your running? No. Say no to everything. No. Even though it does, I still told her no. My feet really hurt because I got flat footed feet, and when I run, they really do hurt. But, you know, I'm tough. I'm Army strong. If y'all need more military videos, comment down below. If you have any questions, I ain't shipped off yet, so don't be asking me too many questions because I don't know about everything. If y'all have a question about how my PT goes or life after MEPS station before basic, just let me know if you got any questions. Like, comment, subscribe. Add me on all social media. It will be down below. Until next time.